Good morning, everyone. So, yeah, I just want you to know that before we start this challenge, I already take measures. I already formulate an approach on how to create or to recreate this one. And another thing here is I've got things ready, the timer, the comment here. Let's start this anyway. So while talking, and yeah, I just make sure that when you start, we just typing here and not taking too much time thinking on what approach we would take. And in this one, we're gonna create a series of box shadow. Okay, so first this topmost square, reduce the size of this, and the position is absolute margin auto top bottom. I'm not really comfortable with putting the left before the putting the left after the bottom. It must be top, left, bottom, right. I just feel comfortable if they are placed like this, and push this to the top. So for now, 150 pixel. We don't need to put a px value here because by default, if you just put a number value, it would be a pixel. So push this to the right. So positive value here, 50 pixel. Let's push this more to the top, 30, 50 to 50 pixel. Okay, seems fine to me. Let's check the diff. Okay, now create the first box shadow. Box shadow. Uh, okay, this is where things get interesting. So the first value here is the horizontal alignment or horizontal offset. So 50 pixel. So in box shadow, the values in box shadow, you must put explicitly the measurement or the pixel like that. You can't just put 50. It won't read. It won't. Box shadow won't recognize it. So pixel, and the vertical is horizontal is negative 50. The vertical is also negative 50. Let's try. Let's just try now. 50 pixel. The blur effect is 0. The size is 0, so we don't need to fill that in. We just directly go to the color. So the color is this. For now, let's just put white, this color, orange default color here. Okay. And it is not appearing in the screen. Why is that? Let me check. What's the problem here? Bob shadow 50 pixel. Okay, because we put 50 pixels, so in other words, it is on the top of our screen. Offset, it is not seen. So okay, so you need to put positive value here because remember, box shadow is looking at the original element right here, the topmost. So if we offset this to the left, negative 50 pixel, it would move from here to here, and put positive value to put this to move this pixel on the bottom. So it would look bad. Anyway, let's create the second box shadow. We're taking too much time and we don't want that. Copy this first box shadow, paste, shift tab to structure, and move this to the right. Okay, now let's invert again this. Actually, we don't need to invert. Just put 0 here. And push this box to the bottom. 100. Add 50 pixels, so 100. And the third box shadow is the third box shadow is 50 pixel on the bottom again. Remove the comma. Yes, the comma. Remove the comma here. Push this 50 pixel again to the bottom. Oh, I see. That's cool. We just modify one value and everything is to follow. Shift tab. Okay. Now let's move this again on the bottom by 50 pixels, so 200, and remove the comma. Okay, I see what's happening here, and copy this third box shadow, comma, tab, paste, shift tab, and move this 50 pixel more, so 250 pixels, and we're done in positioning. The next step is to create the last box shadow as acting as a container. So, comma, this last box shadow is the container, so we don't need vertical and horizontal offset. We don't need blur. We need the size. So, adjust the size. Adjust the size as bigger as just to occupy this area. So maybe 150, 300 pixel. And then the color is this blue. And change the color of the boxes. So select them all and paste this color here. And yeah, submit. See, 100%, and we only used one element, so I'm taking too much time. We are down. We didn't reach 10 minutes, and that's good, but we surpassed the 5-minute mark, and that's not looking good with a simple layout. So, oops.